Welcome! Today, we're diving into the process of rolling over your 401k into an IRA. Whether you're changing jobs or simply want more control over your retirement savings, understanding this process can help you make smarter financial decisions. We'll break down each step, highlight important considerations, and ensure you know exactly what to expect. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident about managing your retirement funds and making the most of your hard-earned savings. Let's get started by understanding what a rollover actually means and why it might be the right move for you. A 401k rollover is the process of moving your retirement savings from a 401k plan, typically offered by your employer, into an individual retirement account, or IRA. This move can give you more investment options, potentially lower fees, and greater control over your retirement funds. It's a common step for people who are changing jobs or retiring. Understanding the basics of a rollover is the first step to making an informed decision about your financial future. Next, let's look at why you might want to roll over your 401k to an IRA. There are several reasons you might consider rolling over your 401k to an IRA. First, IRAs often offer a wider range of investment choices compared to most 401k plans. Second, you may be able to reduce fees, as some 401k plans have higher administrative costs. Third, consolidating your retirement accounts can make managing your investments easier. Finally, an IRA gives you more flexibility in naming beneficiaries and planning your estate. Now, let's talk about the different types of rollovers you can choose from. When rolling over your 401k, you'll typically choose between a direct rollover and an indirect rollover. A direct rollover is when your 401k funds are transferred straight to your IRA without you ever touching the money. This is the preferred method because it avoids taxes and penalties. An indirect rollover, on the other hand, means you receive the funds and must deposit them into your IRA within 60 days. If you miss the deadline, you could face taxes and penalties. Let's explore the direct rollover process in more detail next. A direct rollover is the simplest and safest way to move your 401k funds to an IRA. In this process, your 401k provider sends the money directly to your new IRA account. You never handle the funds yourself, which means there's no risk of accidentally triggering taxes or penalties. Most financial institutions can help you set up a direct rollover with just a few forms. Next, we'll walk through the steps you need to take to start your rollover. The first step in rolling over your 401k is to open an IRA if you don't already have one. You can choose between a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA, depending on your tax situation and retirement goals. Most banks, brokerage firms, and online investment platforms offer IRAs. Take some time to compare fees, investment options, and customer service before making your choice. Once your IRA is open, you're ready to move on to the next step. Next, reach out to your 401k plan administrator or provider. Let them know you want to roll over your account to an IRA. They'll provide you with the necessary forms and instructions. Be sure to ask about any fees, restrictions, or paperwork you'll need to complete. Having all the information up front will make the process smoother and help you avoid surprises down the road. Once you have the necessary forms from your 401k provider, fill them out carefully. Double-check all your information, including your IRA account number and the address of your new IRA provider. Mistakes can delay the process or cause your funds to be sent to the wrong place. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask your IRA provider or 401k administrator for help. After submitting the paperwork, your rollover will be set in motion. After you've submitted your paperwork, keep an eye on your accounts. The transfer process can take anywhere from a few days to a few weeks, depending on your providers. Make sure your 401k funds arrive safely in your IRA. If you notice any delays or issues, contact both your 401k and IRA providers right away. Staying proactive ensures your money is transferred correctly and on time. Once your funds have arrived in your IRA, it's time to choose your investments. Unlike many 401k plans, IRAs offer a wide range of options, including stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. Consider your risk tolerance, time horizon, and retirement goals when building your portfolio. If you're unsure where to start, many IRA providers offer guidance or robo-advisors to help you make smart choices. An indirect rollover is less common and riskier than a direct rollover. In this scenario, your 401k provider sends the funds to you, and you have 60 days to deposit them into your IRA. If you miss the deadline, the IRS treats the money as a withdrawal, which could mean taxes and penalties. Additionally, your provider may withhold 20% for taxes, so you'll need to make up the difference when depositing into your IRA. Let's look at the steps involved in an indirect rollover. If you choose an indirect rollover, the process starts with your 401k provider sending you a check for your account balance. You must deposit the full amount into your IRA within 60 days, Remember, if your provider withholds 20% for taxes, you'll need to replace that amount from your own funds to avoid taxes and penalties on the withheld portion. After depositing, report the rollover on your tax return. This method requires careful attention to deadlines and amounts. Taxes are a crucial consideration in any rollover. With a direct rollover, you avoid immediate taxes and penalties. With an indirect rollover, failing to deposit the full amount within 60 days can result in taxes and a 10% early withdrawal penalty if you're under age 59 and a half. Also, the 20% withholding on indirect rollovers means you must use other funds to make your IRA whole. Understanding these tax rules helps you avoid costly mistakes. When rolling over your 401k, you can choose between a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA. A traditional IRA allows your money to grow tax-deferred, and you pay taxes when you withdraw in retirement. A Roth IRA, on the other hand, is funded with after-tax dollars, but qualified withdrawals are tax-free. If you roll over a pre-tax 401k to a Roth IRA, you'll owe taxes on the converted amount. Consider your current and future tax situation when making this choice. Selecting the right IRA depends on your financial goals and tax situation. If you expect to be in a lower tax bracket in retirement, a traditional IRA might make sense. If you prefer tax-free withdrawals and anticipate higher taxes later, a Roth IRA could be better. Some people even split their rollover between both types. Consult a financial advisor if you're unsure which option is best for you. Rolling over your 401k is straightforward, but there are common pitfalls to watch out for. Missing the 60-day deadline on an indirect rollover can lead to taxes and penalties. Failing to replace the 20% withholding may result in a smaller IRA balance and unexpected taxes. Not checking for fees or restrictions with your providers can also cause headaches. Being aware of these mistakes helps you avoid costly errors. Rolling over your 401k to an IRA offers several benefits. You gain access to more investment choices, potentially lower fees, and greater control over your retirement savings. IRAs also offer more flexibility in naming beneficiaries and planning your estate. Consolidating accounts can make managing your finances simpler and more efficient. These advantages can help you build a stronger financial future. While there are many benefits, rolling over your 401k isn't always the best choice for everyone. Some 401k plans offer unique investment options or loan features not available in IRAs. You may also lose certain creditor protections by moving your funds. It's important to weigh the pros and cons and consider your personal situation before making a decision. There are situations where keeping your money in a 401k might be better. For example, if you plan to retire early, 401k plans may allow penalty-free withdrawals at age 55, while IRAs require you to wait until 59 and a half. Some 401ks also offer lower-cost institutional funds. Always review your plan's features and compare them to what an IRA offers before making a move. If you have a Roth 401k, the rollover process is similar, but you'll need to roll the funds into a Roth IRA to maintain the tax-free growth and withdrawal benefits. Rolling a Roth 401k into a traditional IRA could trigger taxes, so it's important to match the account types. Consult your provider or a tax professional for guidance on handling Roth accounts. If you inherit a 401k from a loved one, the rollover rules are different. Spouses can usually roll the funds into their own IRA, but non-spouse beneficiaries may have to use an inherited IRA with required minimum distributions. The rules can be complex, so it's wise to consult a financial advisor or tax professional to ensure you comply with IRS guidelines and make the best choice for your situation. Once you reach age 73, you must start taking required minimum distributions, RMDs from traditional IRAs, and 401 keys. If you're rolling over a 401k after this age, you must take your RMD before completing the rollover. Failing to do so can result in hefty IRS penalties. Make sure you understand the RMD rules and plan your rollover accordingly. If your 401k includes company stock, special tax rules called net unrealized appreciation, NUA, may apply. In some cases, moving the stock to a taxable brokerage account instead of an IRA can result in lower taxes on the stock's growth. This is a complex area, so talk to a financial advisor before rolling over company stock to ensure you make the most tax-efficient decision. If you have an outstanding loan in your 401k, it's important to know what happens during a rollover. Most plans require you to repay the loan in full before rolling over your account. If you don't, the unpaid balance may be treated as a distribution, leading to taxes and penalties. Check with your plan administrator for your options and plan ahead to avoid surprises. Timing can make a difference when rolling over your 401k. Consider market conditions, your employment status, and any upcoming financial needs. Avoid rolling over during periods of high market volatility if you're concerned about short-term losses. Also, make sure you're not in the middle of a job change or other major life event that could complicate the process. Selecting the right IRA provider is an important part of the rollover process. Look for providers with low fees, a wide range of investment options, and strong customer service. Read reviews, compare features, and ask about any special offers for new accounts. A good provider can make managing your retirement savings easier and more rewarding. You can open an IRA with a traditional bank, a brokerage firm, or an online investment platform. Online providers often offer lower fees and easy-to-use digital tools, while traditional institutions may provide more personalized service. Consider your comfort with technology, investment preferences, and the level of support you want when choosing a provider. Fees can eat into your retirement savings over time, so it's important to understand what you're paying. Look for account maintenance fees, investment management fees, and trading commissions. Some providers offer no-fee IRAs or low-cost index funds. Always read the fine print and ask questions before opening your account. IRAs typically offer a broader range of investment options than most 401k plans. You can invest in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, and more. This flexibility allows you to tailor your portfolio to your risk tolerance and retirement goals. Take time to research your options and build a diversified portfolio that matches your needs. Once your rollover is complete, it's important to actively manage your IRA. Review your investments regularly, rebalance your portfolio as needed, and stay informed about changes in tax laws or retirement rules. Many providers offer online tools and resources to help you track your progress and make adjustments over time. Don't forget to name beneficiaries for your IRA. This ensures your assets are distributed according to your wishes if something happens to you. Review your beneficiary designations periodically, especially after major life events like marriage, divorce, or the birth of a child. Keeping this information up to date is a key part of your estate plan. Rolling over your 401k to an IRA can be a great opportunity to consolidate multiple retirement accounts. This makes it easier to track your investments, manage your asset allocation, and reduce paperwork. Consolidation can also help you avoid forgotten accounts and simplify your financial life as you approach retirement. If you've recently left a job, rolling over your 401k can help you keep your retirement savings on track. You're not required to leave your money in your former employer's plan, and moving it to an IRA gives you more control. Be sure to start the process soon after leaving to avoid losing track of your funds or missing important deadlines. Some employers allow in-service rollovers, meaning you can move a portion of your 401k to an IRA while still working. This can be a way to access more investment options or lower fees without leaving your job. Check with your plan administrator to see if this is available and what rules apply. If you have old 401k accounts from previous jobs, rolling them into an IRA can help you consolidate your retirement savings. This reduces the risk of losing track of accounts and makes managing your investments easier. Gather information on all your old accounts and consider rolling them into a single IRA for simplicity. Before starting your rollover, gather all necessary paperwork. This includes your most recent 401k statement, IRA account details, and any forms required by your providers. Having everything organized will make the process smoother and help you avoid delays. Double check that you have all the information you need before submitting your paperwork. A financial advisor can help you navigate the rollover process, choose the right IRA, and build an investment strategy that fits your goals. Advisors can also help you avoid common mistakes and ensure you comply with all IRS rules. If you're unsure about any part of the process, seeking professional guidance can provide peace of mind. Many IRA providers offer online calculators, educational articles, and planning tools to help you with your rollover. These resources can help you estimate taxes, compare account options, and plan your investment strategy. Take advantage of these tools to make informed decisions and maximize your retirement savings. Protecting your retirement savings is critical. Always verify the identity of anyone requesting your account information and use secure channels to transmit sensitive data. Be wary of scams and phishing attempts. Choose reputable providers with strong security measures to keep your money safe during the rollover process. Once your rollover is complete, take time to review your new IRA account. Confirm that all funds have arrived and are properly allocated. Update your investment strategy as needed and set up regular account reviews. Staying proactive ensures your retirement savings continue to grow and work for you. Rolling over your 401k is a great time to review your overall retirement plan. Check your savings rate, investment mix, and long-term goals. Make adjustments as needed to stay on track for a comfortable retirement. Regular reviews help you adapt to changes in your life and the market. The world of retirement planning is always changing. Stay informed about new laws, tax rules, and investment options that could affect your IRA. Subscribe to newsletters, Follow reputable financial websites and consider joining retirement planning seminars. Knowledge is power when it comes to securing your financial future. Let's recap the key steps for rolling over your 401k to an IRA. Open an IRA, contact your 401k provider, complete the paperwork, monitor the transfer, and invest your funds. Remember to consider tax implications, choose the right IRA, and avoid common mistakes. With careful planning, you can make the most of your retirement savings and set yourself up for long-term success. Rolling over your 401k to an IRA can be a smart move for many people. It offers more investment choices, lower fees, and greater control over your retirement savings. Take your time, do your research, and seek professional advice if needed. With the right approach, you'll be well on your way to a secure and comfortable retirement. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the 401k rollover process. We hope you now feel more confident about managing your retirement savings and making informed decisions. Remember, your financial future is in your hands, and taking action today can lead to a more secure tomorrow. Stay proactive, keep learning, and take charge of your retirement planning.